All right, back here at home, this is a live picture from Vermilion. Not a bad day to be out there on a boat. Is that a boat real out there? Can you guys see that?
I think paddleboarding. They're paddleboarding.
And a boat.
Oh, and the boat.
We've got it all over in Vermilion.
We do have it all. That is a nice shot. You're right.
And a break wall.
And people walking on the beach.
And I got new contacts, so that's the only reason why I'm able to see that.
Yeah, Russ, what about you? Where are your glasses?
I have no excuse. I saw a couple of objects doing something.
You saw something.
Russ, I'll drive you home tonight. We'll be okay.
Not that bad, but
Okay,
well,
all right,
it
great.
does look nice out
It
there.
does.
Yeah, it does. It's been a wonderful stretch. And, you know, one of the things I've been mentioning this, the humidity has just been so low. This time of year, typically we're humid, we're sweating, we're, you know, in the AC all the time, but it hasn't been that way. We've been able to be outside because it's just been so gorgeous. Problem is lack of rain, right? That continues to be the messaging. Today was a hot day. When you have dry ground, it heats up quickly as well, and you can get days like this where it's 91, tying the record in New Philadelphia, Mansfield, even Ashtabula sitting up near 90 degrees. Notice a little bit cooler near Cleveland at 84. That's because we had the lake breeze. We're down into the 60s tonight. Here's your evening out, Northeast Ohio. My goodness, 80s back into the 70s, a nice breeze. It's just gorgeous for any outdoor seating you may be doing at restaurants. Clear skies across our area. All the rain that was in Indiana got pushed back towards the west. We've got a steady diet of northeast wind that's bringing in drier air. This is our front that could kick off a shower tomorrow afternoon. You see pretty good coverage of this as it exists up towards areas of upstate New York. But watch what happens. It all fades after sunset, and then that daytime heating doesn't kick in until the front is past us. So not real good timing, but we could squeak out a shower or a downpour. That would be great. It's going to favor our southern locations. So Cleveland, Ashtabula, not so much of a chance. National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast keeping temperatures mild tonight out ahead of that front in the 60s. 8 a.m. tomorrow, looking good. And then watch what happens in the afternoon. There you go. This is our latest model run, picking up on maybe a couple showers. That would be a blessing if that happened down towards Canton. But you notice how short-lived that is. After this front goes by, winds are going to pick up tomorrow evening, and we're going to bring in a really refreshing air mass. Look what happens. A little humid tomorrow. It's a little humid out there now, but look at this air mass. This is more reminiscent of something you see in fall, not June. It's going to get real comfortable around here. Problem with that northeast wind that's going to kick up tomorrow afternoon and evening is we've got beach problems. A beach hazard statement out. Winds are going to kick up the waves in Lake Erie 3 to 6, maybe 7-footers by tomorrow night and Sunday. And also there's a high risk of rip currents. Keep that in mind. It's not the weekend to go out in the water. Water's still cold. You probably wouldn't, but just stay out of the water this weekend. Kind of dangerous out towards Lake Erie. Days without rain, we're up to 13. All-time dry streaks in Northeast Ohio. We put them together for you. 27's the record in October, 24 in October. The only one in May or springtime was 25 days. If you do the math on it, we're at 13 today. We go 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's not going to rain this week. Our only chance is tomorrow. We're going to be approaching top 5 all-time dry streaks, and that's not a streak we want to have. So when does the rain arrive? Union Home Mortgage 7-day forecast. We get real comfortable this week. There's that. But as we get on into next weekend, that looks to be our next chance of rain. The models, the guidance continue to signal that. So hopefully that will be the case. But until then, enjoy the picture-perfect weather.